Hey, take two for Wednesday, July 30th. This is Reverend Kid Holmes. One Mind Wednesday, the 30th of July, 2025. Reset. How ironic that I had to do that, to do One Mind Wednesday again today. The reset for me is honestly around One Mind Wednesday. I was feeling like I didn't know what to say, not coming up with anything new, feeling kind of stale, feeling kind of like something's got to shift, something's got to change. And one of the things that I realized was that, as we all do, we tend to slip into habits if we're not being really mindful of them. And my habit was going into that I needed to be inspirational, that I needed to give you something to hang on to hope, to that kind of thing. And so it wasn't really authentic in the way that, you know, there are things, all the things going on in the world, I'm affected by them too. And there are days when I don't. It takes a lot to get back to finding hope for humanity, because there is so much cruelty and so much indecency. And that's a big term to cover a lot of ground. So when I sat with that for a minute and said, you know, I don't want to stop doing One Mind Wednesday, but something has to shift. And when I brought it up with my partner this morning, she said, you know, I miss hearing your music on One Mind Wednesdays. And that was like a little thing that went, oh, yeah. Now, part of that is logistical, because I've been in the middle of a big move and getting my studio set up in the new place and all of that, so I haven't, and I've been on the road and blah, 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 blah. But when I heard that, I said, yeah, that's the thing, is bringing music back to One Mind Wednesday. I think that will be helpful. It will certainly help me, because that's what grounds me. That's where the real message is for me. That's the way that I wrote the songs. That's the way that I want to continue to write songs. And that is where I came from all of this in the first place. It was all about the music. Before I ever became a preacher, it was all about the music. So I will talk more about that, and I promise next week I will be on the ground and in the studio so that I can actually play. And just telling you that feels so much better already. It's a reset. So all that being said, this is the place where you get the opportunity, and you can take the opportunity to go, what is my why? Why am I doing this? And it's important. It's very important that we know why we're doing something, and that we're not just doing it out of habit, and we're not doing it like from rote. That's all I got for you today. I hope this one goes through. The little notice just came up on my phone again that says I have a slow connection, so I'm going to shut up. Move on. I've done my reset. Have a wonderful day. Remember, we are all part of the one mind, which means we are all in this together. So kindness does absolutely matter, and love is indeed the only answer. I love you all very dearly, and I will see you again next Wednesday, One Mind Wednesday. Thanks for checking it out. See ya. Bye.